Alright, I got something new for the garage. Now, this is based on what I saw from Getting Junk Done. This is the same one that he got and he did a review on. So I'm not going to cover the exact same thing he's doing. There is a cards come up on that side, right over there, link to his video on his install. I'm going to be doing mine a little differently. I'm going to be setting mine up more permanently. And I've decided right there, which this is the garage, 30 by 30. You see that's the bay right there. I pretty much work from here into this bay. So I think putting it there would be good, and then I can always run my line down, out, and put the tank on the outside. But I'm going to put it to the height where you see my little step stool right here. I'm going to put it to where I can easily get to it. Usually the cherry picker is backed up there, but it's easy to roll that forward, and I'm going to set it up so I have access around the cherry picker to get up in there. So I'm going to do more of a permanent design on that and show the install of doing it like that. Okay, got it roughly hooked up just to make sure the unit tests out. Got the pressure turned on, and I did a soapy water test on there to make sure I don't have any leaks. And that should be far enough away for what we're doing. Like I said, this is just going to be a does it turn on test. So, I'm going to have to put a battery in it. Battery is now installed. Okay, I did cheat and turn it on. Made sure it worked. Get down here. A little bit cramped right here because I'm right square in the middle of a project with stuff just thrown out everywhere. But anyways. So going to hit the power on and then hold that button until it's solid green. So it's a lot quieter than what I thought it'd be. I'm used to the, those diesel ones to where if you had that on, you just couldn't, you'd just drive you out of the shop. All right, so it does function. Ooh, that feels better. That's what we've got right there. Back up. Well, that's, I don't know, that's quieter than a ceiling fan, or not a ceiling fan, but a box fan. So, yeah, pretty impressed with that. The temperature's on the lowest setting right there. Like I said, this is just a function test. I think I'm ready to mount that up there. Okay, let's see how this thing looks. You see it is up there. It's pointed upwards a little bit. I wanted to angle it down, but I didn't want to get into some sort of tip over or anything. So the shelf I made, if you've seen any of the other stuff that I've done, you probably expected about this level or less, because I am not a carpenter. But yeah, I got my little braces in there. Yes, they're different. Those are the boards I had laying around. So it's resting on that and screwed into the structure. Got a little platform up there. And the important thing is my little step right here. I can easily come up here and turn it on and adjust it and do whatever I need. Now, right now I'm running off battery. So my electrical system that I did on here, you see my lights. All my lights are on one circuit, and the wire going to that is right, if I look at the camera, where'd it go? It hid. There it is. It's the same color as the board. So I'll probably tap in and put a box there, that way I can run to that. The other thing is there's no garage door opener. So I'll probably also tap into there, do the same as my box on my lighting. Set it up like that. That's what I'm going to do for this, but that's going to be another day. I'm just going to run this off the battery and be happy. So that works pretty good. So now I need to plumb. So my plumbing will come down, go through there, all the way through there, and I can drill a hole through there to the bottle that's sitting on the other side. So let's look at that bottle. Didn't really want on the front of the garage, whatever. So bottles there, I do have it set on a couple boards for now. I'll probably go get one of them concrete planter or whatever, the little concrete pads, and sit up on that. And I'm probably going to need to get a bigger bottle. I don't know how long that one's going to last, but right now it's warm enough. I don't need to run the heater, but it's not going to stay like this. So that's kind of the point. All right, and I know some people, let's get it all the way. That is an outdoor use only heater. Okay, all right, outdoor only use heater. So honestly, let's just get it out in the open. If it is a ventless heater, it doesn't have a fresh air intake on it, it's an outdoor use heater. It's not for permanent indoor use. All right, we got that out of the way. I know someone's going to say something in there, whatever. But anyways, that's how I'm setting this up. Let me get that plumbed. I'll put a grommet in here. That way that line isn't getting cut, and run that up through there and see if I got some loops or whatever to keep that attached, and we're set up. Plenty of hose. That's probably the biggest thing that I like about this. They give you enough hose. So I got my grommet in there. I put a little white lithium grease around it to help kind of seal, and that's a good grommet. That's a 7/8 grommet is what that is. Anyways, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to run it for a little bit and then do another leak check just to make sure everything's stable. And let's go inside and get her turned on. Okay, see if I can do this one-handed. And I put pint tape on there, but like I said, after I run it for a little bit, I'll come back and do a leak check. Run it for just a couple minutes. So wait until it's stable, steady. So I can operate it. I can reach whatever I need to reach. So all this stuff I can push back to there because I have my access point right here. And we're blowing right across there. And we should be good. Now it's time to clean the shop. Get everything picked up from doing this operation. Oh, the table. Yeah, I don't like my table looking like that, and I don't like my floor looking like that, but I'm putting an eyeball in the car here, so yeah. Good day to test a heater. So we're 17 outside. We do have sun, but there's still snow on the roof. So that's going to negate anything that we're getting from the sun. I'm going to go get the bottle turned on. I'm watching for ice. That's why I'm not looking at you. I don't want to fall. Get it turned on. Okay. I'm going to go inside and check the temperature. Okay, cheap thermometer showed about 34-ish degrees, and it might not be exactly that, but we're going to measure temperature difference, so we'll measure that. All right, let's go ahead and get the heater turned on. So you notice the heater is there blowing that way. I do have a fan up here I'm going to turn on to get the heat coming down, and then so we should create a little bit of circulation in here, and I'm going to be measuring over on my table here what temperature we get in about 15 minutes. All right, well, close enough. Went up about 4 degrees in 15 minutes, and that's, far side of the shop over here, right? Still see my breath in here. All right, 30 minutes, we went up, what, about 6 degrees, and so the shop, it's been cold for about a week, and I have no heat in the shop, so everything in the shop is sucking up the heat. Second thing, even though the tank is getting a little low, I don't smell any fumes in here, and we're still running after 30 minutes. So I don't know, like I said, don't know what I had in the tank, but it is getting low, so I don't know how much more we're going to have, but yeah, it's working pretty good. Like I said, it don't smell fumey or anything in here, and I got a good 30-minute burn, and it's going to take a lot of heat to get everything in here all heated up. So if I would have maintained it, would have been a lot better. All right, well, hope that helped you out.